Hey, it's Kel's Creation Station. I'm back in my kitchen. I am doing a little bit of early morning meal preps, and I just wanted to share my recipe that I make for tofu meatballs. And it's not my recipe. I get it from online. The website is called Zardy Plants. That's Z-A-R-D-Y. And I'll try to put the link down, okay? So you can access it. But this is how I make it using that recipe. And I'm gonna freeze these to have on hand, and they're really delicious. My Italian mother loves these a lot, and my meat-eating father adores these, actually. So here we go. So the first thing you're gonna need is the tofu. So this is what they say. They say to use extra firm, so here we go. This is what I have for extra firm tofu. This is very popular. I find this at Walmart, and you need 1 block of this. And what you do with it is you crumble it up, okay? So I just crumbled this with my hands, but you could use like a potato masher, okay? So you crumble it real nice, right? It's crumbled completely. And the next thing you want to do is you want to get a bowl, and these is 1 cup panko breadcrumbs, okay? Now you got to be careful if you are trying to eat vegan. A lot of breadcrumbs have milk in them. They have buttermilk, whey, all kinds of sneaky things. So panko breadcrumbs, I have found, is just a nice simple bread crumb, okay? So right like that, okay? I'm gonna lower you. Okay. So there's the breadcrumbs, and to the breadcrumbs, I'm going to add my soy milk. They say 5.5 tablespoons of milk into the breadcrumbs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a little bit, I guess. I don't worry too much about it. And then I just stir that up in there. So the breadcrumbs are all nice and wet, okay? And they say let that sit a couple of minutes. So there we have that. And then you're going to add your spices. So nutritional yeast. Let me see. You're supposed to do 4 tablespoons of that. So depending on, you can, whatever you want to do of this. If you want it cheesier flavor. Some people don't want to use it at all. Up to you. A teaspoon of garlic powder. I didn't quite get a teaspoon there. I kind of like a lot, so I'm going to put a little more. Okay. A teaspoon of onion powder. We are going to do 2 teaspoons of the Italian seasoning, because it's a meatball. 1. I like it. I do heaping. I heap it. And 1 teaspoon of the oregano. I love oregano. Yum, yum. Okay, now we're just gonna stir that all in. I'm literally just using this. Less dishes. Okay, so get that all incorporated all over the tofu. Get all that flavor. And then we're going to do 1 flax egg. So for this one, they said to do 1 teaspoon of flaxseed to 3 teaspoons of water. So just pouring that all on there, stirring it about. I think I made it before without the flax, and it was fine. But the texture of these is really good. Okay. Pour in your breadcrumbs. Right? Do. Then you're just going to combine all of that. Oh yeah. And you want it to be like a tacky texture. So depending, I guess, on your tofu or whatever, that you would need to either add more milk or more breadcrumb or a little more like nutritional yeast or something to get it to that point to where it's sticking together and you can make balls. So I just go like this. Well, that's a small one. Sometimes I do like to make them smaller, but sometimes I like to make them, see, that just stays together. It's literally, it's ready to go. So for me, I'll just put these on a cookie sheet and freeze them, and then I'll put them in a bag, and then they'll be ready to bake, fry, or air fry at any point. So here, I'll make a bigger one. So they say you can fry in a skillet, keep turning it in the skillet until they are nice and brown on all sides, or you can air fry at 350 for like 5 to 10 minutes. Just keep checking them and turning them. And then what I like to do mostly is that I bake them. I do 400 degrees at for 25 minutes or so. So there you have it, tofu meatballs. Okay,